All right, you guys, welcome back to video 2. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to find out what's coming in your kit. We're going to talk a little bit about the account tab. We're going to talk about how to open a party and how to get paid. All right, the first thing I want to share with you is how to find out what is coming in your kit. To do that, you can just go to your website, your PWS. You can come over here to join my team. You can click on join Scentsy and then join. Now you're basically acting as if you are a brand new consultant all over again. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see exactly what is coming in your kit. So what I like to do is I like to highlight all of this, copy it, and then put it in Word or Google Docs. So that way you have it outside of this and you can print it out and maybe you can take some notes by the things that you want to talk a little bit extra about. Now, after you have your list of what comes in your kit, you're going to want to jump over to the workstation. And I've already searched for it, but up here at the top, the search bar, you want to search for product training guide. Now you're going to get a hard copy of this in your kit, but you want to know like the things that are coming in your kit and how to use them best before you get your kit. So you want to come to the product training guide. So after this opens, you're going to want to look at your list to see what's coming in your box and decide what you want to find out more about. Maybe it's warmers and wax because you know you're getting a warmer and you know you're going to get a bar of wax. So what tips do people might not know about these two products that you want to share? Maybe it's the warmers never get hot enough to burn, or maybe that the wax is 100% food grade paraffin. You can use whatever you want, but this tool is completely amazing, especially also if you're going to be doing an in-home launch. But you can find out about our diffusers and about how they have an auto shut-off. All of this information is here for you. So take your pick, whatever it is that you're going to want to talk about when you go live, when your kit comes in. Because you guys, whenever you get your kit and you go live, people are going to be like, whoa, she got all of this stuff for $99, or if you joined in a discount month, right? She got all of this stuff. They're going to be like, I want to do this too, because they're going to see how passionate you are. And you guys, again, this will help you start building your team from day one. Now, I know in video number 1, I told you to just start clicking around in your workstation, see what you find, start clicking on things. You're not going to mess anything up, but I definitely want to showcase one piece of the account tab that I do think you need to dive a little bit deeper into more than any of the other tabs. So right now we are in the account tab and we're going to scroll down a little bit to where you see the purple Scentsy bar. We're going to dive into that section. All right. So if at any point, maybe whenever you signed up, you didn't like the name of the website that you chose, you can always change the name of it right here under edit. But you want to personalize your website. So we're going to click on personalize my website. First thing is first, you guys, you want to put a picture of you. Maybe it's a picture of you and your pets, or you and your kids, or you and your family, whatever you want. People are going to connect with whatever you put on your profile. I had someone who had a picture of her and her poodle, and someone bought from her specifically because she had a poodle in her picture. Whatever resonates with you, put it as your profile picture. If you don't, it's going to end up as a stock photo. Sometimes it's a warmer. Right now, I think it's of our Scentsy friends, but upload a profile picture for your website. And also whenever Scentsy sends out the newsletter for you, that picture will also be included in there. Next piece is your story. You want to put something, don't just leave this blank. You want to put why you chose to join. Why did you start your business? If you only want to get all the cents, then put that. That's okay. Put something here. So mine, I've been in this for 7 years now, so there's a little bit more in mine, but you guys, put something in your story. It does not matter. Now, you can also put some things for your join page if you want to do that. You can put your own image. You can even upload a video, which is something that's on my to-do list. But for right now, you can just leave this as stock. Nothing is going to get hurt for you not putting anything there. Third, once you get all of your scents and you've smelled them all, pick your 3 favorites and put them here. Let me show you what it looks like on your website once you've picked these scents. This is honestly such an amazing touch. It literally says what's warming in my home. This humanizes you and it shows people this is what I love. These are the scents that I love and care about, and they spark memories for me. So once you've gotten those, pick your favorites, edit these, and put them here. All right, let's jump over to the orders tab and let's open your first party. All right, once you're at the orders tab, you're just gonna wanna click on create a party and you can name this whatever you want to name it. We're gonna call this Kimberly's launch party. Continue. Now, since this is my launch party, I'm going to choose myself as the host. Once you're past your launch party and maybe you booked parties off of your launch party, which is super awesome if you do, you can choose someone else. You can enter a guest as the host. So for now, I'm going to choose this. Now, a lot of people will say, whoa, it says that I can't be the host. Don't let this warning scare you. What this means is that you won't be able to quote unquote flip this party or allow a host to purchase the host exclusive starter kit. This will not be there if you choose another person to be the host. So I'm going to save and continue. So the first thing is you want to make sure the would you like your party on your PWS toggle to yes. It'll automatically default there, but just make sure that this party is going to be displayed on your website for people to choose. Now, every single one of these pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're all editable. So if you want to edit these, you're more than welcome to do that. If you share your party link on social media, just know that this section here is what is going to show up. So if you don't want it to say glad you're here, put something else there. Whatever the season is, I like to kind of put that. So I'll normally put summertime. There it is, never smelled so good. Now, each section is going to be default. So if you're not too worried about what Scentsy gives you, then you can really just hit next all the way down. But you can upload a custom link, a custom video. You can choose different products. So this is what it's showing right now. But if I wanted to choose my own products, you're going to have to put a description in. If you don't put a description in, it's not going to show up on your website. So I love them. And then last is going to be the end date. Since you will always make your party 2 weeks long, which is the perfect amount of time, especially for you in your shooting star period. So that's fine with me. If you want to make it a little bit longer, you can, just in case. And then hit continue. Now, this is your party link. You can copy it, you can press the button to copy it, but this is the link that you're going to want to give your party guests if they're not going to be there in person, if they're going to be utilizing your website to place an order. One caveat with that is anyone who uses this link and shops online, they are going to pay shipping. That is it. You have officially opened your very first party. It's the exact same if you have someone else as the host, you just enter their name and information, and then you're good to go. So a few videos later, we're actually gonna be putting items in and showing you how to make sure you use your rewards, what the perpetual party reward is, and then how to actually close it out, enter the cards, and finalize it. The last thing I wanna share with you is how we get paid. So we get paid on the 10th of every month. Now, if you ask other Scentsy consultants, it's normally on the 9th, but I'm going to tell you the 10th because that's what Scentsy tells us. So we get paid on the 10th of every single month. If you get paid on the 9th or earlier, just take it as an early payday. Now, Scentsy is going to create your pay portal for you. Now, within 5 days, about 5 days, you're going to get an activation email from Scentsy. Make sure you go through there, make sure you read everything, and you have a couple options on how you set it up. Now, you can choose to keep your funds on your card, or you can choose to move them into your bank account, which normally takes 1 to 2 business days, or you can choose to transfer it to PayPal, which is instant. That is what I do. I love it. I have my money instantly. I think the biggest frequently asked question when it comes to getting paid is, what am I being paid for? So on that 10th of the month, you are being paid for everything that you did in the previous month. If you're in our support group, every single time we get paid, I make sure to put up a post so that way you know. It's normally before you get the email, so that way you can kind of go in the back way to see what you've made before Scentsy tells you what you made. But that is all for this video. Make sure you check out video 3. We're going to talk about creating your list and officially launching your business.